guys, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out.
This bout is scheduled.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The jab not finding its target. It's fight night, and as you can see, it is night as we fight under the stars for this big, highly anticipated main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
With a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good? Relax now.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Next round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Get out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. You're right.
Here we go for round two. The straight right just misses. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good defense on that right hand. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
So out there, let's reset. Forget about that round.
Mad. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Nope, that jab not going to score. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shots. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Threw through the left upper. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nice round, good round. I like that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe this? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, now relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and
What you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
so we can't figure you out. Great work.
This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Left hook just missed. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the jab. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Nope, that hook won't score. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Amir Khan. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your ball.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Focus back, get that jab back, just box it.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Go back and win the round.
And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right just misses. Defense is not an option for these two. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Amir Khan is rocked! Can you believe it? Amir Khan goes down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your turn.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are...